Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from April 21st till 27th, 2025. My name is Heike and I'm now sharing with you what my guides told me for this week. The first topic I got is relationships put to the test. Yeah. Well, with this week's energies, we may find it hard to express love and affection and much easier to be indifferent or kind of cold or just not saying anything. And of course, with this, relationships could suffer, but it's also possible to experience financial hardships. So relationships may be tested by distance, for example, or by separation and difficulties, or by separation because you find it difficult to connect. Whatever the reason is, it could even be like your internet is not working. So, of course, with these problems or communication problems, if we want to put it this way, or communication issues, I'd rather say actually, healthy relationships where we have two emotional mature people or emotionally mature people, this will not harm those. Yeah, it will be fine because both sides know where they stand. But of course, if your relationships are built on shaky ground or someone's insecure, etc., this may be challenging. So there could be some lessons ahead. There is some personal growth in there for you, or maybe even a karmic lesson. And it's also possible this week that you suffer from depression or that you are concerned about something, for example, your financial situation. And then, as we know, also relationships can always suffer. The opportunity is that through communication and being open and conscious, of course, if you speak to the other person, you may even connect on a deeper level if you open yourself. And of course, maybe you're working on yourself anyway. Sometimes we're just not communicating because we're working on ourselves and we need to sort ourselves out, and then later on we can share this. So if this is the case, great. Then you may even find that you feel more bonded and more together than before. So that there's a different basis, foundation for your relationship. Also, if you get to know someone this week in this energy, it's possible that there is a noticeable age difference. It's also possible that this is a karmic relationship where you need to sort something out and grow, where you need to learn something or wish to learn something. But also it's possible that this relationship is actually based on practical considerations like a work relationship. So yeah, make sure that you are aware of what you're putting yourself through. The guides just say, okay, so yeah, be aware of what you decide. The second topic is achieving goals. And this is a great energy actually to you for strength, for getting hard work done, for struggling through difficulties. There's a lot of assertiveness. You may find that you have more energy, courage, or that you feel more independent. And of course, this is great to achieve your goal with this kind of natural enthusiasm, this drive that we have inside of us. And it's also possible that you decide to start your own business because there is great entrepreneurial drive underway. So you really may feel that this is now the time and that you want to do that. The other thing is that, of course, there's always, each energy has like two sides to it. So this other side is that there is, or there may be, a need or a temptation for power and control. And of course, this can lead to crises or to ego conflict. And then this may trigger your self-esteem, your confidence, even if you identify with all this, your identity. And of course, this shows you where there is something to work at or to work on. You may even feel that you get into a situation where you need to defend yourself, or where you are forced to change significantly. And this could either be through someone else who's trying to manipulate you, who's trying to control you, getting power over you, humiliate you, or that you see, okay, I'm trying to control something, and of course, this is not working. The universe is not working that way. So it can go, again, both ways. And there's also a possibility for intense experiences triggering deep buried psychological issues. So if there has been a situation or a person which reminds you of a past wound or a past trauma, this could well be the case. It's a time where where the dark side of life could be triggered. So if there is any compulsive behavior or addiction that you never dealt with, now it may surface. Also, if you have a kind of behavior that's self-sabotaging or destructive, this also comes to light now. And you need to deal with that now, because if you don't, it will only get worse. And this is something that you may realize this week and with this energy. But it's a great time also, with all this strength and all these qualities that you have at hand. For example, this assertiveness, that you can eliminate these kind of bad habits or addictions or compulsive behavior, whatever it is that you want to, because there is an increased awareness and more consciousness. Basically, you're more conscious, and this helps you to deal with fears, with obsessions, and with addictions. And it also may include addictions to thoughts, the guides just say. So, many people are addicted to fear, yes, because that gives them a kind of energy boost. And also, sometimes it helps us stuck, so we don't have to do anything. And sometimes that's what people choose. Yeah, I like to say, because then they they don't have this pressure to decide something. So this is a very, very interesting week where you could get to know so much about yourself and about how you are dealing with these intense emotions. And the guides just remind me, if you have big goals, yeah, in front of your big dreams, there are always your biggest fears. So this is something that may this week be what you're confronted with. Yeah, but you can do it. This is why it's coming now. The guides said, with all these addictions and dealing with that, let go and let the universe. So don't judge yourself. And that's also what the message from the masters is all about. It's all about loving yourself more, because that's the answer to all this. The week has enormous potential to overcome something that's really the big obstacle in your way, and that has an enormous potential of growth, of personal growth and strength inside you. So get this out. You can do it, and you get all the help that you could possibly need. You know how to address the universe. And they also said the new moon energy, we have the new moon on the 27th, is available to you. That's the new beginning. So get through that. You can do it. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. I hope this helps you out. It's going to be a great week, they tell me. And of course, please subscribe to the channel so more people can benefit from this. Also from my feel-good workout, Heike Bartels, to release trauma on a cellular level and get to process the energies. And we have a daily dose available on Instagram at Heike Dance. Spread the love, and we see you for the next update.